I say no. You say,
You say,
jump or something like that. I say, I don't know.
might as well jump.
Beep boo, beep boo. Oh, yeah. Static. Hey everybody, welcome to Static Show. This is Bob, even though it doesn't sound like it. It's right. It sounds like Cookie Monster, but it's Bob.
Hey, I want some cookies.
I've had a cold or something this week, and it's settled in my throat. So this is what you get. Yeah, I'll be doing sexy wake up calls later in the week. So after the holiday here.
This is
If you need any
Bob.
wake up calls.
And my girl Roberta in bed.
Hey, baby. This is Bob Barry White calling you.
That's right.
So yeah, I got this cold in my throat, and my voice is all rough, and it's just terrible.
Yeah. Wow.
So I don't sound like myself totally, but it's me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's me, Cool C.
Oh yeah, it's me, Bob Man. Show what's going on.
Oh my gosh. Well, as kind of a, what do you want to call it? Like a tangential effect of this voice thing. We went and got some ice cream, earlier today.
Yeah.
Because I thought it would be good, for my throat. I thought I need some ice cream.
Right.
Because my throat's bothering me.
Right.
And so we go through the drive-thru at the DQ, and I give the order, which is, some stuff, and a chocolate cone for my wife. Wanted a chocolate cone.
Yeah.
And so it's like taking forever. This is like the slowest Dairy Queen in the world or something. Everybody wants ice cream today for some reason. It's a nice day. Holiday, Memorial Day. Thanks everybody for, those who served. And so I get up to the window, and she's got this cone, but it's a vanilla cone. And it's coming at me, right? She's getting ready to open the window. And of course, my wife's saying, I want a chocolate cone.
Yeah.
Not a vanilla cone. So she's getting ready to hand it out to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that was a chocolate cone, not a vanilla. Ah! And then she throws the cone.
What?
Backwards. Thankfully, she didn't throw it out the window.
What?
She's like, oh!
Her shoulder?
And no, she jerked to the side. I don't know if I scared her or, what the deal was. And so she jerks to the side, and this cone goes flipping end over end and lands on the counter. And so she had to go make another one anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It was scare. No wonder they were so slow. The lady must have been dropping every other item.
Victim of violence or something.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I make fun of that, but the scene, your voice. I scared the poor lady, dude.
Yeah, I got this weird voice today, and I apparently was,
Nick Nolte yelled at me.
Come here, God damn it, Reggie Hammond.
You're a convict.
You're a convict, Reggie Hammond.
Yeah.
So apparently, I come to her in her dreams, and I scared the bejesus out of her at the DQ, and luckily she ruined the thing that I didn't want, so all was well. She had, oh my, and she had to clean it up and then go make another one, but anyway. It was a weird deal,
Yeah.
I've never had that effect on people, so normally they just kind of are puzzled.
Ignore you,
Or they ignore me. That's right. I'm like Milton, from Office Space. It's my stapler.
You're invisible, You're just
You get my stapler. My staple. I'm gonna burn the place down. So yeah, to get any kind of reaction out of somebody was different there. I was just like, oh wow, hey baby, I need a chocolate cone, please.
You want a chocolate donut?
Chocolate cone. So anyway, that was our big trip to DQ got abbreviated with the vanilla cone spell, and then of course my wife and my daughter are cracking up like to beat the band. I thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
And my son, who's oblivious, is like, "What? What's so funny? What?" And so it was a little bit. I'm like, "I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later." Quit. Be quiet. It's embarrassing. Your mom's already embarrassing me. She's laughing. This poor girl working the DQs, throwing things. You know?
Yeah.
It's just a weird deal.
Yeah.
But
that's a chocolate cone.
Yeah. It's almost as bad as that was the one this holiday weekend. There's been several embarrassing things that have happened to me. That was one of them. But the other was, okay, now tell me if this sounds a little weird, but we went down to visit my brother-in-law who lives down in Arkansas. It's been about a month or two ago, right?
Yeah.
Well, on the way back, we saw somebody on the side of the road. Now, in Missouri, and, down that way, there's lots of...
Are you required to say it like that, by the way? Because it's really just off-putting to hear you say it.
Missouri?
Yeah.
Well, if you don't want to be, outside the club, you say it that way.
You are forced to say it that way, right?
Yeah, people don't say Missouri. That's kind of...
It's like saying Illinois.
Right, it's like Illinois. It's Illinois.
It's Illinois.
It's Missouri. So anyway, we're on our way back, and we see this person, this woman, is pulled over on the side of the highway, and there's these big, if you're down in southern Missouri, there's these big, rock walls, right? They're like, they've built the road through rock.
Yeah.
And on either side are these rock walls, and they're kind of crumbly. And they're these really nice, cool looking rocks.
Right.
And so my wife saw this one on a trip we were on a few weeks, a month or so ago. So yesterday she says, we're going to go get some rocks. So,
what?
Yeah, we're going to go get some rocks.
For what reason?
For putting out in the yard.
Oh, for decoration.
Yeah, like a rock garden.
Right.
And so I'm like, all right, I'm up for it. So we're on the side of the highway. We drive down in Missouri. It's only probably... Huh?
Are you serious?
Yes. So we drive about half an hour south and pull over, and I hop out, and I get the largest rocks I can carry.
First of all, I don't believe you hopping out of a car, first of all.
I'm spry. For a fat guy, I'm spry. Hey.
You're gonna navigate beyond that steering wheel first with that belly.
Yeah. Well, you asked, hey, Manny, I met with Manny. We walked all over downtown. I can get around, you know what I mean, for a big guy.
Yeah, with your hover around, yeah.
Yeah. So I hop out of the car, I go down into the rock wall, and I get some big rocks, and I bring them back to the car and put them in the back, And there's like cars going by 70 miles an hour. It was the most, weirdest thing. My wife's like, get these rocks. And she's like yelling at me and pointing, through the window.
Meep.
Go get that rock, Go get that rock. So I'm getting rocks. I probably got, 10 rocks. Big rocks. One of them was so big, I didn't think I was going to be able to carry the darn thing.
Did you get your rocks off?
Yeah, no, I didn't get my rocks off. Okay. So we stop at a couple, 3 places along the highway, and I get a bunch of rocks and put them in the back of the family truckster.
Yeah.
Is that weird? Does that seem odd to you?
For you, yes, because I think you would be above this. You'd be like, oh, this is so hickish and so stupid, I'm not going to do it. But yet,
I'm cheap.
just saying, between this and actually having to go to like a real place and buy this stuff, I'd say yes, you would do it for free.
Yes, that was free.
So I'm torn on my answer on this. This is a real dilemma. Gosh, yeah.
Well, I thought it was strange, but she wanted to do this, so I mean, she didn't have to lift up any rocks. I had to do all the running around, but you know.
So you had to do all this.
Right. Well, she drove, and then
Yeah.
I was the one hopping out and getting rocks. So I thought it was peculiar, but I was like, it's my wife. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
You know what I really want for birthday? What? Rocks.
Rocks, yeah.
First of all, it's not your birthday. Okay, secondly, a cool day in hell before I go out there and pick up these 50-pound rocks.
That's right. Oh, this one had to be at least like 100-some pounds, I swear to God.
That's okay. I'll have my brother do it, I guess.
Yeah, there's no way he'll do it. That's good.
I'll do it.
He'd be like, F off. F you.
He's got hurt in the war or something. I'll go do it.
So I get these rocks, and then of course, the clincher is we don't pay for the rocks, but then she wants to go out to lunch, so we gotta go get some lunch.
Nice.
So I think it was totally ulterior, for me to, number one, get the rocks, and then number two, to take her out to lunch. So so we're heading to go to lunch, and we get off.
You should be taking his ass out to lunch for schlepping all these rocks, man.
Yeah, well, whatever. And so the terrible thing was, so we got this car full of these big boulders big as I could pick up, and we're trucking down trying to find some place to eat, and my wife just about slams into a whole procession of Memorial Day people.
Oh, Jesus.
So all these rocks are moving forward in the truckster, tumbling towards us. I'm like, there's got to be 500 pounds of rocks moving around the back of the car.
Nice.
Oh my God. I was so scared. I'm like, I'm either going to die in an accident or a big rock's going to take me out in the back of the head.
Nice.
So at that point, I'm thinking, this is not such a good idea.
Yeah.
Your wife's probably seen pictures of the rocks. They probably made it on the social media. So.
I don't know. No, she's saying no. She did not.
Oh, okay. Well, they're out there somewhere. So anyway, that was how we celebrated Memorial Day, which was basically stealing rocks and. From the state. Which
did not belong to you, by the way. So
interrupting Memorial Day services.
Thieving Bob Lament.
I felt bad. I'm like, what are all these people? Oh, it's Memorial Day weekend. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the people we almost ran over. Yeah, all those old people with walkers.
Yeah, all those veterans that I should be thanking. Yes.
Old gentlemen dressed up in old military uniforms carrying flags.
Yes. Oh, yeah. What an idiot.
God dang.
Well, you see what I'm getting at.
Yeah. You guys are assholes.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
God damn.
You're assholes.
What? You're stealing rocks from the state.
Yeah, well, okay.
Well, come on. You are. And then you almost run over some old pensioners. And then,
Well, we got our lunch at the Steak and the Shake.
That's all that counts. Happy for all the people we almost ran over.
I was like, holy mother, there's a lot of people out today. So
much for being the reason for the holiday.
Well, yes, I know. Come on. It was Sunday, though. It wasn't Monday. It was Sunday.
I know.
I wasn't expecting it all.
All these people are posting this big guilt trip stuff on Facebook, Don't be eating hot dogs this weekend.
Why?
Good effort.
Why?
I don't know. Everyone's getting all carried away. I mean, I don't know.
Why can't you have hot dogs?
No, but everyone's like, it's not just a day off.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I understand that, dude.
Yeah, no, I understand that part of it, yes.
I don't really need people preaching to me about how to act and not act on Memorial Day.
Well, apparently I do, because I just about run over everybody and with my hot rocks.
I guess.
I kept telling my wife we were going to get caught. I go, the cops are coming for stealing these rocks.
What's wrong?
She was like, no, it's not stealing, is it? I go, the hell it ain't. These aren't our rocks.
See, we charge about $5,000 a pound for stolen rocks.
That's right. These will be the most expensive rocks.
You'll never leave Cape Girardeau.
Yeah, I didn't go that far south. You don't have to go that far south. Thank goodness. Just have to go near Herculaneum if anybody's looking for rocks.
If you're looking for landscaping ideas,
that's right.
Pull over and help yourself.
Apparently, we saw this other woman doing it, so,
No, I probably have done that once or twice myself. So
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I like to steal fossils and stuff like that.
Oh, I know you always go rock hunting, but I didn't think you were just pulling them off the side of the road.
Come on.
You were geoding.
No, that's a sanctioned thing.
Yeah. Geoding.
No, it is. It's sanctioned. I mean, you're watched when you do it.
Oh, yeah, no, I know. You had to pay a guy.
Yeah, you paid to do this. You don't just, well, it's by the side of the highway. It must be free.
Must be free.
No, it probably is.
So that was my Memorial Day. I was apparently an asshole.
Yeah. Well, shoot fits.
So what did you do that was so in the spirit?
So I really didn't do a whole lot, I guess, for the whole thing. I went. It's my son's birthday coming up, so I thought I would do something very special with him, and I took him to a swap meet.
What kind of swapping were you doing?
It was mostly tractor parts, which is not really, I suppose, exciting. Like Manny took his son to some nice baseball games, and I took my son to go look at old tractor parts.
Yeah, did you pick up any tractor parts or no?
No, but this is what pissed me off, right? So there's this guy with some old Liberty dollars, the old silver dollars, and the little silver bars you can buy. It's about the size of a big lighter,
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, come here, hey, you got the bear hat, come here, hey. What is this? He goes, look at silver. Silver's down right now. But come on, you better buy it right now. I'm like, no, I don't. I've never bought anything like this. I really just don't. I'm not into that silver and gold crap. I don't.
That's right.
I don't know if you do. I mean, if you do.
I'm into the paper and the.
What?
I'm into paper.
Yeah, I'm more into paper, like IOUs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now here. Okay, so here's the pay. Here's the thing that pissed me off. He goes, well, hey, you know what? You can just buy this for your grandkids.
Oh, like that was your grandkid with you?
Yeah, the assumption was that, and kids too. There was plural. Like I had multiple.
Well, maybe you looked like you were fertile at one point.
I guess I don't. I'm like I'm gonna definitely dye my hair now. I was thinking about the reality that it's going to happen.
You're gonna dye your hair? That's just crazy.
No, the guy assumed I had grandkids.
Well, you are old enough to have grandkids.
But I'm kind of in denial about that, I guess, a little bit, so I don't want to...
Apparently. Man, that's just weird. What are you, a woman? Jeez.
That pissed me off. And,
I have to dye my hair for my profession,
as this was going on, I I heard another conversation going on as I was looking at this gold coin, or not gold coin, but silver coin. I heard some old guy like selling something, like a little girl was there, and he's like, "Oh no, I don't think your daddy would like that hat. What about this one? This would go pretty with your dress."
Yeah.
So I heard it, but I didn't see it, you know. So later on, my son's laughing. I go, "What's so funny?" He goes, "Did you see that old guy with the hats and the girl?" I go, "Well, I heard it." I go, "What was she looking at?" He goes, "She held up a hat that said sexy on it." I'm like, why didn't I see that?
Oh my gosh. Nice.
So that was one half of my fun, and then the second half was going Desiree, my wife's BFF.
Yeah.
Her son graduated.
What?
Her son graduated.
Really? He's that old? I didn't think he was that old. For some reason, I thought he was still a toddler.
No, I don't think so. No, he's about the same age as Miles Jr.
I thought he was like younger.
Mm-mm.
Huh. Go figure.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why I had that in my head.
I don't know where you got that either. I don't know.
I guess because when she was in that superhero costume, I just assumed she was going to a grade school.
No, she wasn't.
How interesting.
She was wearing that for work, actually. It was funny. Which I was going to make fun of her because she was sitting with she invited some workmates with, and sitting around telling stories. And I go, yeah, that purple outfit, huh? And everyone's like, start snickering because what I was talking about. She had no clue what I was talking about.
Right.
I go, you took your picture wearing that purple outfit with the cape and the black boots and the knee-high black boots.
Yeah.
What? Remember, you took a picture. You're wearing like a tight skin, skin form-fitting. Oh yeah. I'm like, come on, really?
Wait, is that your zipper or what?
No.
I heard some noise there. Huh?
Oh no, my plug-in fell out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I got to help with that.
I thought maybe because you're talking about the tight outfit there, you got carried away.
Yeah, well, I did get carried away at the end of the night because.
Oh yeah.
The party got wrapped up, and so everyone's saying goodbye, and so she hugs my wife. They embrace.
Right, and you're this is like that fantasy thing you had.
I'm like, keep going. Right. Keep embracing. Hot hug for everybody. Keep going.
Yeah.
So they finish up, and then it's kind of awkward because I'm standing there. So she decides to give me like a side hug, like not a real.
I don't know that's because maybe that's all she could actually accomplish, given
She could actually put her arms around me all.
Yeah, I'm just saying a side hug may be as much as she can handle.
Yeah, I think that's about all. Yeah, you're right. Now that I'm thinking back at it.
Trying to get her arms around you would be, she might need like some kind of logging equipment.
They're climbing me like a giant pole. And I started kissing her head. I don't know why. I just started to.
That's odd.
Yeah, I know. It felt right.
That's weird. She was okay with this.
I don't know. It was so awkward, I guess. It was dark out, so no one really saw it happen. So no one could prove anything if it happened or didn't happen, I suppose. It's word against word, I suppose. But...
I can't believe you. Kissing this woman's head?
Yes. No, it was just the top of her head. I mean, it wasn't anything weird.
Well, the fact that your waddle would have been in her face made it a little weird, if you ask me.
I was kissing something bushy. I don't know.
Your chin was like choking her.
Your double chin.
You were like, it was like punching bag in her face.
Yeah.
Basically,
you got double chin. No, that's my scrotum.
Yeah, I was gonna say. She basically got teabagged with your chin.
I don't know.
So I think that's weird. She'd be like, what is going on right now?
I don't know. Yeah, I was a little out of control.
There's something cold and wet, and then there's this big, like, flab of skin hitting me in the nose.
I was just really out of control that day. 'Cause, like, I got to meet her current boyfriend, and
Yeah.
I introduced myself as Rabbi Miles.
What did he say?
It just seemed funny at the time.
What did he say?
He's like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Like, hello, Desiree's boyfriend.
Shabbat shalom to you. Shabbat shalom.
Do I see a marriage in your future? Hello. She's such a good girl. She's a good catch. I realize she has a child who's graduating, but it's okay.
Now you opened up, though, you know.
Yeah.
He's going off to college now?
He's going to be gone. She's going to be all alone looking for companionship.
Come and knock on her door.
You need somebody to keep her safe. To cut the grass and wash the car. Come on.
I told this to Manny the mailman that it'd be a Facebook thing, and he goes, "Are you doing brisses?" I said, "No, I was doing kisses."
Yeah, on the head apparently.
Yeah, on the head.
Yeah.
Just on the head. So it's okay.
Yeah. So you say.